So Somebody Go was it was always intended to be a filler. This was back when I was still stuck in that, make albums mindset, which is unapplicable to the modern landscape of independent music. Um, yeah, you're better off releasing singles periodically versus cutting a whole album. And honestly, like once I unstubborned myself and let go of those ideals, I ended up liking it more because it means, instead of working really, really hard for a short amount of time and then cutting an entire album, you can just, you got something to do at all times. It more better paced, just yeah. I mean, a song gives you a lot of work to do just by itself. Trying to do a whole album at once and then platforming that album and the music videos and the marketing, that makes it just overwhelming. If you just do one song at a time, it's a lot more enjoyable. But so Somebody Go it's different. It's experimental. I really, I got the down octaved guitar matched with the regular toned guitar, and very inspired by Zach Wild's rhythm. Um, Slow alternate picking, kind of grooving. So the musical composition itself I had a lot of fun with, and it was just kind of an enjoyable jam track. And you could play this whole song with one finger, and the entire chorus is just open strings. So and then I had the keys in the back, the dun 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 dun, which was really, I've been wanting to use that effect for a while. And the original lyrics were a lot more complicated, but I didn't like them, so I rewrote it. And honestly, the lyrics in this song was me just jamming, like improvising one night. And after I heard it, I was like, you know what? That works for it. And this isn't really a very serious song that I put a lot of effort into, so I'm just going to do it. And it came out being unique. But yeah, let's check it out for a minute.
Sick of all the shit, we'll try and try again. Better sick of all the shit, we'll try and try again. Better sick of all the shit, we'll try and try again. Maybe you got it this time. Don't wanna be a bitch, we'll try and try again. They don't wanna be a bitch, we'll try and try again. Don't wanna be a bitch, we'll try and try again, baby. Maybe you got it this time.
Well, I guess I should at least say what the song's about. I didn't even touch on that. The original lyrics were, well, shit. Let's go way back. The first part of this song I ever conceived of before the composition, the instrumentation, was the move, somebody go, move, somebody go. And I just thought it was a cool kind of like a jam chorus, like boom, somebody go, boom, somebody go. I like the idea of that. So that was where the song actually started, was just a cool somebody go, move, somebody go, just kind of even a silly kind of chorus. And then the original lyrics were much, really spelled it out to where this is about like a moment, like let's say you're in a group of people and you're in a high intensity situation, someone drops from a heart attack, and everyone just freezes and looks at them. Or you're, a soldier on patrol and you start getting shot at. A lot of times people in those situations will freeze. And what has to happen is somebody just has to move, has to go, has to start doing something. And then that will get everyone else to start moving and going. That's why they say, like, they train you in EMS, you start just giving orders to people. Like, hey, you, call 911. Hey, you, bring me this. Hey, you, bring me that. Because, that gets people moving, gets them helping. Because most people who've never been in those situations will just freeze. And it's not because they're a weak person. They've never been trained for that shit. They don't know what to do. And it's one of the things, like, I guess the one elitist part about me, I suppose is a way to put it, is like, You know, I love hearing people who talk themselves up and talk themselves up and talk themselves up, because I know that until they get put in situations like that, you don't really know what's going on under there. You know, I can respect somebody who says, look, I can't do something, I'm too much of a coward, or I'm too scared. I respect that, and I don't view that person as a coward. What I hate is people who act like they are better than they really are. That drives me up the fucking wall. It's like, you know, I myself am a fairly brave guy. I'll do, you know, public speaking, all kinds of, you know, EMS, military, all kinds of crazy shit. But I'm not afraid to admit when I'm scared to do something. You want to know my fear? I hate ladders. I do not like heights at all. I fucking despise them. I mean, if something came down to it and I needed to help somebody, like to save somebody's life, yeah, I'll get right up that ladder and I'll do what I gotta do. But if you want me to help you roof, call another friend. I'm not going up on your roof for shit, boy. Yeah, you know, but I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm confident in myself. I mean, how, you know, but people who just talk themselves up, you know, and then when the moment of truth comes, they buckle like little bitches. It's like, that will make me look down upon you, you know, because one, you could put people's lives in danger. You cost people time and money. You give people a false sense of security. You know, they think you're God, man, king walking down the street gonna save their lives, and then the moment of truth comes, they're all looking at you and you're failing them, and now they're scared out of their mind, you're scared, and everyone's just getting hurt and shit, you know. Yeah, so somebody go is really just kind of a and what's even worse, and like when we get to the break, I'll go even deep into it, is people like that judge people who live like that, like, you know, who live crazy, insane lives, and they make mistakes. You know, like a police officer, or a soldier, or a firefighter, EMT, all those people. I mean, you name it, they do these incredibly insane things that are dangerous, and yes, they make mistakes too. But who are you to judge them when you're not even out there with them, you know, doing what they do? If somebody is doing something you don't have the balls to do, take your judgment and shove it up your ass. You don't know what it's like to be them. You have no place to judge them for that. And I really, oh wait, my bad. That's not the same. That's not even the same break I have anymore. That used to be the break. Was talking about someone judging people like that. So I guess now I just told you all that for bullshit, just to sound like an opinionated douchebag. But no, I guess the new break, the actual break in this song, the new version, is kind of just motivational speaking, I guess, at the end of the day. You know, I mean, it touches on a whole nother value. Like, look, if you really want to do something, but you're too scared to do it, just get braver than you are scared and do it. I will touch on that more later. Sorry, I got confused. Man, I forgot.
Everybody talks, but you're gonna be special, baby. Everybody talks, but you're gonna be special, baby. Everybody talks, but you're gonna be special. You got this, now make a move.
Yeah.
Are you too scared and are you too confused and are you holding back? Are you going to snap and maybe you got this and maybe you want this, but how would you know if you are too scared to go?
That's probably my favorite part of this whole song. That's just two screams at different tones, a deep scream and a mid scream, and it came out with a pretty cool effect that I like. So yeah, there was originally supposed to be a guitar solo here, but I kind of liked it the way it was. Slash, I wanted to finish the song and just get it done. Like I said, it was a filler. I've never had high hopes for it. That being said, it's probably going to be my most famous song because the universe is a trickster like that. But yeah, it's still a fun song though. I really like the just the simple nu metal style, corn style, really um, composition during the chorus. Sounds really good with high bass, just. But then also the playful um, drums on the chorus and the just neo-industrial composition in general. I really enjoy the composition, even if by the time I got time to record and cut this, I was trying to get it done. I mean, all of the songs I've put up recently are all part of an album originally called The Devil Magniloquent, which has been in development for 2 years now, and off and on, and studio time, and long breaks, and I'm at a point where I just want to get it all done. And really, for the people who truly support my work, they're the ones who are gonna miss out on that because these aren't like the songs I'm gonna push for marketing. These are songs that only people who really like what I do are ever going to hear and appreciate. So if that's one of you, I do apologize, man, but I wanted to get it done. Going to the studio is not an easy feat for me. My studio is, or the studio I go to is an hour and 20 minutes, sometimes 2 hour drives depending on weather conditions. I've had to drive through full-on blizzards multiple times to come home from the studio at night in the dark. And it's just a massive pain in the ass, and it costs quite a bit of money. That's gas and studio fees and food and just the bitch of the travel. So yeah, I just wanted to get it done. This is one of the last songs on The Devil Magniloquent, and yeah, so I got it done. It's a little sloppy, I'll admit, but it's still a cool song, I guess. And if you like it, sweet. That's really all there is to cover. There's not much to this. I even went in depth on what the song was originally about. But yeah, take care, guys.